Hey guys, so I've got a new setup here today and using my DSLR. So hopefully we've got some awesome picture and video for you today. So I've been looking a lot at the tech that I use, the tech that I recommend, and my favorite programs, the only things that you need to run a six-figure online business when you are coaching, consulting, or offering online courses. So stick around, I'm going to talk you through my favorite 6 programs and how you can get a hold of them as well. I'm going to tag everyone in the description as soon as this goes up as well. So first and foremost, my website, you know I love this. I love WordPress. We use it for all of our websites here. We build everything in WordPress, basically because we can keep everything in the one system. So we offer courses, we do consulting, we do all of our live programs, we do our webinars even, all using WordPress. It is an absolute no-brainer, and we can actually expand it as we need to as well. So you can keep growing this and really making sure that your business evolves with you. And it's one of the reasons that I still use and recommend it. You'll see a lot of the big guys in the online space, online coaching and things, Amy Porterfield, Marie Forleo, all actually run their programs, run their websites through WordPress as well. It actually powers over 30% of the internet still, which is incredible. And the big bonus is that there is always a developer, a freelancer, a designer who can actually work with your program as well. So you're never stuck in that one space where you can only get limited help. So that's my number 1. Start with WordPress. My number 2 on that front is using the Divi platform. Now, I've been playing with a lot of website builders lately, just trying different options, making sure that I've got the best available setup for my DIY website program. That's on my website. But actually going through and trying different variations, trying different options. So we've tried Elementor, we've tried Beaver Builder. Personally, my clients and I really prefer to stick with the Divi theme by Elegant Themes. It's an amazingly robust program. There are some limitations, which is why I did try Elementor. I wanted to love it. I really hard wanted to love it. The countdowns and things in Elementor are phenomenal, but honestly, the ease of use with Divi, hands down, beats all of them. It's really simple to add templates, upload different layouts and things like that. So I'm still using the Divi theme, still recommending that to my clients as well. I've built a couple of them on Elementor, and honestly, they are clunky to just get in and edit things quickly. So that's why we still use Divi. I recommend it to all of my clients. I have DIY templates available in the Divi Builder as well. So it's a really robust program, and it will get your website done really quickly. So connected to my WordPress website, so I actually sell online courses as well as my discovery sessions for working with me one-on-one. So the way that I do that is through LearnDash for my courses. It's a learning management system that is built in WordPress, so you can add it into WordPress. It does naturally work with Divi as well, so there are some great foundational pieces there as well. It allows me to offer multiple courses. So I have the Site That Sells Academy, I have the Elevate formula, which goes directly to my VIP clients. I have Discover Divi, which is a Divi do-it-yourself course. And all of these are actually available separately as well as available in a bundle. So I can set that product through WooCommerce and just sell any of these courses individually or grouped up together, which is really cool. It's an easy way to just sell them, to get people involved, and it really sets out that learning experience really nicely. So you can move step by step through each module, step by step through each course. I can add videos, downloads, text, any kind of options in there, and it's a really easy one to just get in and really get your course platform built and up and running. I also like, again, It's in WordPress, so it's really easy to update and expand as you move on as well. So that's my course side of things. I then look at my coaching side of things, where I have workflows set up in a program called 17 Hats. Now, this one is absolutely awesome. I don't use it by any means to the full extent of its capabilities, but it allows me to invoice, to send contracts, to keep up with all of my bookwork, and also keep track of all of my clients. So in there I have a full user platform where I can see emails that have been sent, what contracts have been signed, what invoices are due. It automates the follow-up for me as well. So if I send a quote out, it will actually follow up and say, hey, we're just checking in, you received your quote, it's gone to the expiry date, etc., etc. It allows me to automate that process, so I'm not constantly trying to remember to do things. This is one of the biggest things that I talk about with the Elevate formula, is automating some of those processes that you need to do manually all the time. The more that you can automate those processes, the easier your life becomes, and the more fun you get back in your business, because you're not doing all of the things over and over and over again. So that's what I use to automate most of my business. The one thing that I haven't incorporated into 17 Hats, and I do pay for it separately, is Acuity. Now, it's just too easy to use. It's a really great platform. It does exactly what I need it to do straight out of the box. I have reminders set up so a client can book in on my website at irisbaird.com/call. A client can book in to speak with me, find a time on my calendar that's synced to my Google Calendar, automatically updated as I put in new appointments in my personal calendar. It automatically updates. Then they can book in, get all of the details. It explains to them how to jump on a Google call with me, how to set everything up, and what we're going to talk about. I can also then set up follow-up emails, so it will automatically email them in between and let me know that they're actually getting all of the information up front. It's a really, really cool way to do that. And again, automation makes it really, really simple. I don't have to remind people to be showing up to a call 15 minutes because Acuity is already doing that for me. Love, love, love it. Absolutely, hands down, one of my happy money spends each month. The other one that I love, I would be remiss in saying that I didn't adore the Google suite of products. Moving over to Gmail was a no-brainer. I had a coach that I spoke to probably about 8 years ago now that had just said, if you want to ever outsource your email, get into Gmail now, sort it out. It's global access. That's one of the biggest reasons that I joined up. And then I fell in love with the whole suite of programs. So you get in, I think it's $5 a month, you get all of your email, your Google Drive. If you're in any of my programs, you'll know how much I rave on about Google Drive, and you'll find most of the workbooks are in Google Drive to allow you to actually contribute to it together. So we actually get, through Google Docs, slide shares and stuff like that, we can actually collaborate on all of the work together, and it makes such a difference in the whole process. So I can actually help you through those documents, write better copy, get more traction through your preparation in your website. And it's one of the cool ways that we can just make sure that we're getting on the right track and getting to the place you need to be at. So that is my top 6. I don't think you need much more than that. Everything that you can do in WordPress, you can do everything you can do in ClickFunnels, you can do in WordPress. Everything you can do in lead pages, you can do in WordPress. Everything you can do in Kajabi, you can do in WordPress. So it's a matter of looking at your tech stack. But if you are interested and you want to know more, you can reach out to me here, leave a comment below. I'd be happy to chat about it. Otherwise, click subscribe, make sure that you follow, and I will be back next week with some more tips about running your online business.